Hi YouTube family, welcome to Faye'sLoc'dLife. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you take a look in my videos, you will find educational and very valuable information on locks, natural hair care, tutorials, and product reviews. If you are one of my lock stars, y'all already know what it is. Love, love, love. Okay guys, let me tell you, whew, it has been quite challenging today. I actually recorded two parts of my videos earlier, which have gotten lost on me. I cannot find them, guys. So I had to come out here in nature and breathe in and woosah out because the devil is a liar. And this is the day that God has made, and I am glad in it. Okay, I am channeling my calm spirit. I'm not going to let the devil win today. I said we are starting over again. And I'm telling you guys, if you are upset or anything is happening, just come out in nature. Just come out here. Just look. Come out in nature. All right? And there is no way that you'll stay mad. It's something about this that just can calm you and bring you to peace very quickly. So I'm going to attempt this over again, guys. I had already said so much that I wanted to say. So let's start over. We're going to bring it back in. And in the end, we're coming back out here because it is something I wanted to show you out here. So I'm starting backwards. Okay, so let's go. Come follow me. Whew, I cannot believe I lost all that stuff. What? I'm all right, guys. I'm all right. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get my notebook pad because I did write everything down on there, and then that way I can go step by step, and then we'll go through the things that I already recorded. Okay, cause you guys are my family, y'all are important to me, and I haven't been able to get you guys stuff out, so I wanted to put some out today. And another thing, I was having problems with the space on my phone, guys. Like, I had to actually stop too. I had to stop and regroup, and I had to go ahead and delete a lot of stuff. So hopefully, I am praying that God is working with me today to go ahead and have enough space on this phone so I can talk about everything that I wanted to discuss with you all today. So let me go ahead and try to get this back in here. I needed to just take a few minutes to woosah, guys, because I just absolutely could not believe I lost that content. I'm sure this is just as par for the course for content creators. Like, you just go through this. I'm sure there's a lot of people that may have done that. So we're starting over, guys. I hope you all will just stay patient with me, okay? So the first thing that I was talking about anyways was the fact that I finally had gotten my retightening done, guys. So let's start from there because I do remember some of the stuff initially that I was talking about, and it was for sure about finally getting my retightening done. Usually I like to go between 6 to 8 weeks, guys, but this time between me just having a lot to do and my schedule was just so busy for these past couple of weeks that it just seemed like it took forever to get this retightening done. I swear it did. I must have waited about 9 or 10 weeks. Anyways, it's finally done. Very happy with the results, guys. But as I was saying, so I'm gonna do it just a quick turnaround and then just say what I'm saying. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to do a slow turn, guys. This is what we have. We got it done. All right. And this is it. So that's the retightening. It's done. And as I was saying before, when I do my retightenings, I actually like them better 2 to 3 weeks out because I actually like when it thickens up in my scalp a little bit more. Because my hair is just so fine, you can tend to see like the spaces and stuff like that. And I don't quite, that's not quite my jam, you know what I mean? But other than that, I love it. I was also stating that the new methods that I have been using, like with the shampoo, the zinc shampoo, the Nexus conditioner. I've been loving that so far. I feel like my hair is responding really well to that. I'm not putting any oils on my scalp per the suggestion of the triologist. I have been using my rosemary spritz. Remember, guys, with the nettle, the stinging nettle, the clove, and the rosemary. Been loving that. It's just been perfect for the summertime. Well, just it's just my scalp is seeming to love that. I'm trying to stick with my weekly washes, although it's kind of like I might end up like maybe doing that second week sometimes because it's just a lot, or it's just gonna take a little bit of me getting back used to that routine. But so far, I have been doing it, and I've really liked the results. Now, as I said before, I'm not doing the oil on the hair, but I am moisturizing my locks, guys, because I've been having some really dry lock days. I don't know what's going on, especially at the ends. We all know that the ends of our hair are the oldest parts of our hair, so those are going to be the driest parts. So any old ways, I've been moisturizing with this castor oil. Now, I understand that castor oil is a thick oil. I know that. You don't have to use a whole bunch of this, but I'll tell you one thing, sisters and whatever brothers may be watching, let me tell you something. My hair and my ends have been the moisture, like it has moisturized my hair better than it has felt in a long time. It's like literally like, and I have to, and guys, guess what? We got to remember stopping with that hands and hair, because that's why some of my locks here and there will pop up where some of the ends have popped off, because when you're going like this. So remember, you know what I mean? I'm talking and I'm saying it, but at the same time, it's just kind of soothing. But you got to watch that, guys. But like I said, with this castor oil, it's actually better than, it's more uses than just on your hair or whatever. Now, this is just for me. This doesn't mean I'm telling anybody to go out and get it. I'm just telling you what my experience is and what's been happening with me and the good results that I am having with it. I'm 8 years in. Okay, so if anybody is new here, I'm letting you know I'm 8 years in. I understand about not putting oil on sister locks and all of that type of stuff. I am very well aware of it. I do sister locks myself. I actually took the training, all of that, so I understand what it is. But at the same time, at this stage, as you go along, you'll start to realize what's good for, like what's best for your hair and whatnot. Some of the locks that have been very thin or thinning out, I've combined those so that my base is stronger. So you'll figure out what is good for you and what is not. Okay, so I've been doing that, doing lock loops. So this is a braid out that I did. So this is what you all are seeing. And I use my lock loops. I'm going to show y'all real quick the lock loops in case y'all are not familiar with what those are, what they look like. These are just lock loops right here. The end, they're so comfortable. They're like made of like kind of like a spongy type of material. You can sleep in them just fine. Whatever it is, you will be they're very comfortable. That's one of the main reasons why I use them. Okay, I also have, I know you guys, I told you about my dermatology appointments and things of that nature that I have set up so that I can start dealing with like the thinning that I have been dealing with. My appointment is set up for May 9th for that, so that's coming up really soon. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Okay, so we'll definitely be doing that. So that's pretty much it as far as my hair stuff, the update on my hair. I'm gonna take you in the kitchen with me and show you, the other things that I'm doing. So as we know, the physical part of doing the retightnings and all that, that's one thing, but you also know you have to pay attention to what you're putting in your body, right? As well as so that's the eating aspect. Hold on. And then also just the things like the spritzes and different things like that. And we want to make sure that we're using good stuff. So if you go through any of my other videos, you're going to, I have a video on the rosemary spritz And I tell you exactly what I put in there, like the nettle, the cloves, and the rosemary. If you go look at that, you can see all of those things. And I ran out of my bottle, right? I had mine in this. I just ended up using a rose water bottle that I had. Now, the difference in this spritz that I'm doing today, I just made some sea moss, guys. So there was the water. When I let my sea moss set overnight, I still use the water. I took a little bit of this and I put it in this bottle because there's nothing wrong with. I want to see how that feels on the scalp mixed in with my. I already mixed. I already made. I simmered some of my herbs, guys. So the herbs, everything is already in here. So this is my stuff for my spritz. And I was just letting it cool down. So it's cooling down on the pot. And the other stuff I had showed y'all, like boiling and all that kind of stuff. But that's behind us, guys. So that's behind us. And let me show y'all today what I'm be eating. So I just cut up a big bowl of watermelon and melons, right? So this is some watermelon and melons. Of course, I will not eat all of this today, but I had just cut it up and I just been going by, like whenever I want some, I just take them out. I'm going to eventually take the rest, wrap this up, and put it in my refrigerator. So I'm eating very healthy today, guys. Also, I ended up cutting up a bunch of grapefruit. That's over there, guys, as you can see right there. Bing. I got my grapefruit, and I'm going to be squeezing that. And that is also known to help to lower high blood pressure. I am not a doctor or anything like that, disclaimer, but I've heard it from enough people that if you just incorporate some grapefruit juice into your diet, it can help to maintain and keep your high blood pressure lower. So that's for us gals that are a little bit older or your fabulous 50s like I am. I want anything that is going to help me keep my blood pressure and my cholesterol in check. Okay, guys? I'm going to show y'all the fused water that I'm drinking today. So this water that I'm drinking, we also need the hydration with the water, right? So I have rosemary, cucumber, and then I have some pineapples that I cut in there, and that's really good, right? That's been really good. I already had like a half of one of these. I just filled it back up. So I'm just sipping on that throughout the day. That's what I'm going to do. I made me some tea too. This is kind of like that Dr. Bobby Price tea. This is like the tummy tea or the parasite tea. It's like a little cleansing tea I made. I'm going to show y'all the color, what it looks like. And let me tell you, this is bitter, but you got to keep saying in your mind, bitter is better, bitter is better, bitter is better. This is what it looks like, guys. Mmm. Not so appealing in taste, but we gotta trick our minds, guys. Bitter is better, because I'll tell you one thing about this. This will curb your appetite every time. It curbs me when I do drink this. It curbs me of sugar cravings. It curbs my me of wanting any kind of alcohol or anything like that. Although I'm not even really like all drinking all like that, but still, when I really need to, especially get on that tip of like the sugar thing, guys, because that is the little constant that I'm dealing with. All right. But that works really good. I always make that when I need to just chill out. I'm going to show y'all my sea moss I made. So this is the sea moss, and I actually, this time it's a little bit different because I added a little bit of mango in here just to add a little bit of flavor, because if you know anything about sea moss, it's very bland, but so you can add different things to it. You could add like fruit to it. You could add bladderwracks, because I have bladderwracks too, and that's something else that boosts up the sea moss that you have. This sea moss has like 92% of the elements that our body needs, all the nutrients that our body needs. So this is really good. I'm trying to see, where did I put my bladderwracks? Let me see, where did I put my bladderwracks at? It's not right in front of me, guys, but any old ways, if you looked up bladderwracks, like it's something you can add to it. It's not something that you necessarily have to, but if you do have it on hand, it could be a good thing, okay? And also remember, your sea moss is going to be good for 2 to 3 weeks in your refrigerator. I made the videos for the sea moss, but I gotta check back in my phone because for some crazy reason I think it ended up getting transferred over to a spot on my computer, and I have to just find where those videos are located. I may have to record the sea moss video because I was supposed to upload that up to TikTok, but so that's gonna last 2 to 3 weeks in the refrigerator. And I had made 4 separate bags of this because I ended up having a lot more extra. And then if you put it in the freezer, it's going to last you up to 3 months. Okay, up to 3 months. So that's good. I wanted to also say to some of the folks that some of my lock stars wanted to see my dog more, right? Because, you know, they're like, does she be around or whatever? Yes, she does be around. Actually, earlier she was out there being a little watchdog, and I'm hoping that that still stayed on this phone too. If so, I'll show. If not, if it didn't, I'll go ahead and show her at some point before I finish this video, because I want to make sure that, you know, we satisfy those folks that want to see my fur baby. So I appreciate that you want to see my baby. She's in the room chilling out. So, but I will show her before that ends. So let me just get my book too, because I want to make sure I cover everything that I wanted to say. So yeah, okay. So the sea moss. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go over here and I am going to do a little bit of show and tell, guys. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I purchased, guys. So these are for all of those who want to see. Let me make sure. Let me close this door first. Let me close this door because these little bugs, honey, y'all just don't know. In the South, it is no joking. For all y'all that live in the South, y'all already know about these daggone bugs and stuff. That is the one thing that I just cannot, it has taken me so much to get used to, is the bugs that come out in the summer and stuff like that down here. I mean, that is like on another level for me. But the good thing is I love the produce that are down here because they are so, I just love going to farmers markets and things like that. It's just so, I love that about down here too. So you got pros and cons about every place, everywhere you go, okay? Pros and cons about everything. Now that the spring and the summer is here, also too, you know, in lieu of trying to save and everything, guys, because I am also trying to get out of debt. I'm trying to pay it all off, just like get my school loans all situated and all that kind of stuff, and just any other little debt that I have to do. So I am cutting back on things. So instead of going to the nail place and all this other kind of stuff, I did my own nail job, okay? And guess what? Didn't do too bad. I just went, part of what I'm gonna show y'all, the stuff from Sally, right? I got my little Sally stuff, and I put some other stuff in the Sally's bag because I want to show y'all all the kind of stuff. I'm gonna turn this around, and I swear I just hope that it just does what it's supposed to do, because this phone has just been acting a little bit funny. So anyways, I'm just gonna show y'all my stuff. I'm gonna turn it around, okay? What I did, this was all the little stuff. I ended up just getting like this, my little acetone stuff, my cuticle, like stuff for your cuticles. This is a really good cuticle product. I really like that. I had got it on Amazon, but that is a super cute. I mean, it really softens your cuticles. Really nice. I've been using this as a little base coat. And the color I'm using is just from Etsy. It's just like a pretty purple from Etsy. And my nails got a little bit chipped up because I have been doing clients over the weekend. So part of me being busy was me doing clients, and I should have just waited all together before I did it. So those are just some of my little supplies that I use. And I just went to the stores. And you know what? All of this stuff that I ended up using for my nails ended up coming out way cheaper than what I would have had to, I'm gonna turn y'all back around. Coming out way cheaper than me going to the nail place. Let me tell you, because y'all already know they be just like doing too much at the nail places now, and the prices, it's just a little bit ridiculous. It really is. So I'm gonna finish showing y'all a couple of things that I bought, and this is just like for getting ready for the spring, and that's just how it's gonna have to be. I'm just putting in the work to just do it myself. And I'm telling you, you will find that you will get over it real quick, like, and it's really not that serious. So I just be doing it myself for now until I can get to the place where the money is right, and then and who knows, the way that they do things, I probably might still just keep doing my own thing. But anyways, for the pedicures, and I did my feet as well, so it's the same thing as the purple on my nails. I just did it on my feet too. But I did buy this pre-soak pedi soap type of thing, and all of this was from Sally's. I've never used this before, so I'm not saying go buy it or anything like that, because I don't know what it's gonna be like. But I just wanted to be able to soak my feet in something, you know what I mean? So I like to kind of feel like I'm doing like a little spa treatment on myself. So I just ended up buying that. That wasn't too bad. I think I paid like maybe $7.99 for that. And then this is like a new top coat that I bought. Well, actually, I didn't even show that, but this is a top coat. This was a rock top coat. I actually really like this. This was kind of like, to me, a little bit pricey, but I kind of feel like it was a good product. I think this was like maybe like $8 or something like that. But you could definitely get some other ones that are cheaper. But the thing is that it actually does work well. So, since I have put this on, it still has a nice shine to my nails and all that other kind of stuff. So I actually like that. So it was a good buy to me. I just got the regular pumice thing. I think this is just like I just got an extra one, just like how they use in the nail place and all that other kind of stuff. So I just bought me one of those. Those were pretty cheap. That was like maybe like $1 or something. And then I got the pumice thing for my feet. Get the scrub-a-dub-dub going on for your feet. And I want to say that is it for the mani and pedi stuff. But also, if you have stuff at home already, don't go there buying, because I had went and was like, oh, let me get the scrub stuff, let me get this and that. If you have like a regular scrub that you usually use in your bath tub or whatever you keep your product there, why not just use what you already have? Because if you can use that to scrub your whole body, you could just use what you have in there and not just buy extra. Because I ended up putting one back because of that whole reason. I'm like, I already have that. So I am also to the point where I am not going to just be spending unnecessarily anymore. I'm just not like it. I'm just kind of done with all of that. Now, for those of us, as far as the little makeup thing, I did buy one product that I actually do like and like it, and this is by Benefits, right? And this is it's the Professional Primer, and what it is a dupe from the Clinique's Pore Refining Solutions product, which I really, really like. And I had, where's my sample thing? And what it is this is not quite as good as the Clinique one, but they sold out. I don't think they make the solution anymore, so people are going crazy. And for those people that are selling it, they really trying it, because they're like, because usually that costs like about like $22-23 or whatever like that. They're selling it now for $77-80 on eBay and whatever. So that lets you know, once that starts to happen, that's just like that Suave clear. It was a Neutrogena clarifying shampoo that they discontinued, and then they had it on Amazon and all these different places for all this other kind of crazy high prices. So I was like, you know what, let me see if they got a dupe of it. And lo and behold, they have a dupe of it, and it works pretty decently. I found it at Ulta. We have an Ulta here, so that was wonderful. I could not believe it, because this product, that Clinique Pore Refining Solutions stuff, was really, really good. And I would use that as to, hit my T-zone, because I'm really oily and my T-zone's dry right here. So I would use that. It is a very, very nice thing to use to clear up your, to mat down your T-zone. And also, if a person has a lot of pores on their skin, it fills that right in to help smooth your skin out. So I pretty much use it kind of like as my foundation. I am not a big makeup person, never have. Just was raised where we just wasn't allowed to wear makeup like that. So you know, I just never wore a lot of makeup. So this is kind of used as like a foundation, and then I'll do a lipstick, MAC lipsticks, and then I might do a little bit of shadow sometime and a little bit of blush, eyeliner, and mascara. And that is the totality of my makeup use. And I'll tell you what, MAC has been acting up too, because usually I just buy one color that I love, is the Film Noir by MAC. And that's, child, please. But what I was saying about, what I wanted to say about them, let me see, where are those two tubes that I have from MAC? Are they? And let me see if they're in here, because let me tell you how MAC is. Okay. All right. No, I found it. Now, so for, like I was saying about this is the dupe. This is the Clinique product that I used to use. This one right here. It's in that light green, like that soft green pastel color. This is no longer available, child. And this was, I mean, this was a holy grail. I used to keep this around no matter what. But like I said, Ulta does carry the dupe of that, if any of you was using that. And if you have any questions about that, you can put it below. And MAC, like I said, this is so MAC, usually everybody that buys MAC know you would get like your lipstick that'll be like this, right? And you'll get that much in it. But it's crazy because down in the tube, like, because it goes further down, and it's like you have to dig in to get that if you want, because I'm like, and I think that's crazy. I'm like, why don't they just make it where we could just get it all? Because see, it's like, it's that much more, and this is already pushed all the way up, and you can still see in there how much more product you have, but you have to do that digging. I think MAC should do something more better about that, because I feel like a lot of people was throwing it away, because that's how I used to do. When it got down to that bottom, like down to where I couldn't just put it on, I used to just like toss it out. And there's a lot of products still left in that. Okay, anyway, off that soapbox. And if you guys can recall, I had showed y'all these sleeping, what is these, sleep tape. I tried it. These do work very well. You can pull it off. It doesn't irritate your skin at all. But it seems so weird to me to do that. Like, I slept in it, and then my dog, when my dog looked at me with that on, she was like, her little eyes got so big. She was like, what is going on? It just feels uncomfortable to me. So I am going to go ahead and return these. Although they do work well. I'm telling you, that tape stayed on. It didn't irritate putting it on or pulling it off. So I think it's a good product. It's just that it just feels weird to me doing that. However, I think this would be great for a person that snores. Like, if you have someone that really snores really bad, these would be amazing for them, because it keeps their mouth closed, and it works. I should give it to one of my brothers, because I got a brother that snores like a grizzly bear. I should actually say that to him. But anyways, that's that. But I myself will be returning mine, okay? Some other just like these, and this is more like I'm trying to still keep up with the theme of naturalness. I was just looking over here, guys, because some little bugs have gotten in my house, and I'm just all like, I'm not about that life. But anyways, there is this book that I want to get, but it's a book about like all the kind of things that you can replace that are more healthier for you, and all this other type of stuff. So lately I've been brushing my teeth with baking soda, all that kind of stuff. And the guy was saying, if you want a mouthwash, right? So this is just my bottle. I just put some water in. I have been putting organic peppermint oil drops in that. And let me tell you something, surprisingly, this works really well. I never would have thought that just adding some of the peppermint, you know, some essential peppermint oils to this water, and I'm telling you, your breath smells great, like throughout the day. Just brushing with the baking soda and then using that. I was like, wow, like, and most of us have all of this stuff right in our kitchens. That's my new mouthwash. It keeps your breath fresh. I mean, you might want to just maybe at the maybe halfway through your day, or at the end of the day, like do it again, like before you like go to bed at night. And I'm telling you, voila, it works. Another product that was suggested that I did buy, it wasn't that expensive, was just trade in your flosses for bamboo flosses. This is This is your bamboo floss, guys. And you know what? I like it because I would always have more issues with the regular flossing because it seems like it would like cause my gums to bleed a little bit more. But and it'll come in here. It is so cute. It has the little top part with the string where you just pull it. It comes off very well. And as you're flossing, I have found that it does not irritate like in between your teeth as much. It just doesn't kind of hurt as much. I'm feeling that. Like I was like, wow, it is crazy. So I am really, and they also, so it comes in this little box, right? And you get the glass vial and you get 2 extras. So it's like you get 3. And this was like about like $9.99 for that. So you get 2 more pieces of the bamboo floss. I feel like this is gonna last for a good little minute and I like it. So far the dupes for, not the dupes, just trading in the regular toothpaste that I used to use, and I used to use Sensodyne, and Sensodyne is a lot more expensive. I still have some left over. I got a new thing of it and this and that. I'm not saying that I'm gonna throw that out because Sensodyne is expensive now, and we ain't doing that. So I will finish using it though, but I am incorporating this. So I'm like, okay, that really makes me want to get that book now. Okay. And then this is another thing that I ended up buying, the Sal Suds, because I've been wanting to start using a lot more natural products to clean. So like mopping like up my floor, I wash my tub out with this, you know, wash down my my toilet area and everything. Like it's a multi-purpose cleaner. But it's biodegradable. It's a biodegradable cleaner. And I wanted to definitely have that because my dog, when she can't take all of those chemical smells, like if I use different kind of chemicals in here, I could tell she'd be like, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to cut back on that for her and for me. And last but least, guys, when I want a little bit of sweet treats and whatever like that, I have been buying me these little gummies. So sometimes it's like, and these are like multiple packs. I have one that's open. I'm going to show you how to open one. Hold on. So, these are the multiple packs. And then I just bring these, put them in my bag. So, these are gluten-free. It's made with organic. These are gluten-free, non-GMO, and made with organic cane sugar. So, these are good. I actually like these. So, this kind of helps to curb my my little sweet tooth. You get 10 packs in each bag, and I think these were like about $8.99 or something like that, $7.99 or $8.99. So I was like, okay, cool. So that's good. So that is that as far as all of my, I think so far that is pretty much it. Oh guys, oh wait a minute, how could I forget? I had to call the maintenance guys to come and install my shower head, my filter shower head. Oh my god, I'm gonna show y'all that real quick. I loved it. Yeah, I finally washed my hair with it. And I took a nice bath with it. So look, wait a minute, hold on, let me turn this around. See? Yes! And I love it, y'all. Finally got that installed. It has 3 settings on it. The water pressure is amazing. And I'm telling you, when I took my bath, I don't know if it's like that placebo effect. Like when I took my bath last night, I just kind of really felt like it worked really well. My skin, I feel like, feels a lot softer, you know, from using the filtered water and all that kind of stuff. Now, I don't have it all over the house, but at least just, especially with me going through what I am with my hair, I'm going to try my best to make sure as far as the washing, especially since I have to wash a little bit more often, that it's going to it is going to be used with filtered water, and then with me washing my body and all that kind of stuff, that is going to be with filtered water. So I'm really loving that. That's like, I think that's what I'm most excited about. Okay, let me make sure. I just wanted to make sure I'm covering everything. And if anybody is interested as well, guys, in a good read. I was an avid reader. Every single day I would read, and I'm getting back to it. I work in the library part-time as an assistant librarian, and so I have really been loving it. And I've also wanted to have a book club. That's right, Faye's Corner Nook, or Faye, I don't know, y'all. Think of what would be a good a book club name. But I've always wanted to have a book club. I never made it to fruition, but maybe I could just kind of say what books I'm reading on here, because I'm sure there's probably some avid book readers out here, right? So this is the newest book that I am reading, All the Broken Places by John Boyne. I'm going to, let me see where my glasses is, because I kind of want to read. Guys, this book is the bomb. Like, it is so interesting. I'm like, where did I put my glasses? Guys, I was way more organized when I did those first. Let me see if it's in the bathroom. I am just like, I'm trying to stay in my peaceful place, because Faye, stay back in it, keep in it. I'm just trying to find where I put my glasses at. But anyways, because I wanted to read the insert of this book, because it's based on it's based on this lady. She's a 91-year-old woman. Let me see if I can read this clearly without my glasses, y'all. Let me see, because I'm like, I just had them in my daggone hand. Hold on real quick, guys. Let me see if I can find my glasses, because no, I don't have let me see. I'm not gonna even try, because I don't even want to waste that much time. But anyways, this is the book. And I'm telling you, it is really good. Like, this book is good, but it is based on, like, the lady, as she's writing it, they're writing it as she's a 91-year-old woman, and she's talking about the life of her and her mother. They was from Germany, and they was participating in the Nazi party, and her father was like one of the top men in the Nazi party. Her brothers, and she's just telling this story all about it. It is very raw. It is very, like, straightforward, like, in your face, like, but I love the way that the author writes the story. It's just my kind of story, like, and the way that she writes. I can't even break down the summary yet, because I'm still in the beginning of the book. But even just the way it's even starting off, it's just captivating me, and I'm just like, I cannot wait to finish. I can't wait to get to the part to read it tonight, because I'm ready. That's just how good that book is. So, anyways, you should be able to find that in your local library, because that's where I found mine. Nowadays, I don't just go buying all kind of books unless it's like a reference book that I could go back to, that I feel like it will help me, like, over and over and over again. But anyways, that was just that. I wanted to just share that real quick. And I'm just trying to think. Let me see. Let's see. So, all right. So I want to get, and this is, I'm going to tell y'all, hopefully this is the last time I speak on this, because I really don't even want to speak on that, the whole Sister Lock type of thing anymore, really, to be honest. But I will go ahead and say this last little piece, only because I've had a couple of comments still coming about it, about the lady. Now I think I found out her name, Tunisia Ali, or something like that. Sorry if I botched the name. I just don't know what it's pronounced like. But with her and Melissa Blake and all of that other kind of stuff. And I had someone that commented, was saying that she felt like the energy that I was talking about, like when I spoke about it on the previous videos and stuff like that. And I get it, like, in the sense of what she was saying, because she was just, talking about it in a sense of, like, feeling and hearing a controversialness of the whole thing and whatever. And then some people, like, saying, yeah, she's this and that, and having kind of opinions about how they are talking about it. But I want people to know that over here, like, I want this to be very, very, very clear. I don't have anything against Lisa Blake or Tunisia or whoever else who decides to move over to Naughty Locks. Like, everybody has a choice. Like, if they want to, if that's what they're choosing to do, they have every right to do that. They can go ahead and do that. So I don't have that. Doesn't bother me. I am absolutely unbothered by anybody who decides to do that. That is their choice. That is their right. That wasn't what I was talking about it. My whole thing about it was, I feel like, I just really feel like we as Black people need to come together a lot more and not be divisive towards each other. It's already enough going on out here that divides us. Like, why continue? It just seems like we're under like a spell that it just so comes easily to us just to divide each other. Like, two things can exist at one time. It doesn't mean that one is bad. It doesn't mean that the Sister Locks one is bad. It's like, you can decide to change over to something else because of what you experienced and what your feelings about it is and all that kind of stuff. And that's absolutely fine. But why make it like divisive because that is your choice? You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing I was talking about. That's the only issue I was saying. That's just kind of like the whole silly stuff. Like I can think of a lot of other things that can relate to that, but I don't even want to put that out there, that energy out there, because then people will be thinking, oh, you brought a whole nother topic in, and I'm not even trying to do that. I'm just trying to keep it to Sister Locks and Naughty Locks. For the record, both can exist at one time. One doesn't have to be bad because to make the other one good, or vice versa, or whatever that is. That should have just been another option. That's all it should have been. It could have been like the UK people. I think it was just like a wonderful thing that the UK lock wearers was connecting to the American Black, lock wearers, and a new type of a lock system was coming out, and I thought that was really great. I was so excited about it and all this other kind of stuff. I was wanting to go out to London. I'm still going to go out to London, whether I participate in something that it seems negative or not is one thing. Has nothing to do with whatever. That's just something I always wanted to do anyways. But by them being out there, I was like, oh, maybe we can probably do a meetup, and that would be great. You know what I'm saying? But at this point in my life, I'm about peace. I'm about like things that are very peaceful and whatever like that. So I don't want to be a part of anything like that is coming out on a negative light or thing, because I feel like that didn't even have to become that at all. Like, that just was like, I don't know. It was just disappointing to me, because I was like, wow, like, it's like, can't we all just get along? Like, for real, like, guys, we gotta do better. When we know better, just do better. Like, there's just no reason that any of that should be going on. So I don't have anything against Naughty Locks. If you want to wear Naughty Locks, wear Naughty Locks. If you want to stick with Sister Locks, stick with Sister Locks. Right now, I'm sticking with Sister Locks. Like, that's what it is for me right now. I don't know if I would change down the future or whatever, but right now, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. So I don't want nobody, with all due respect to anyone, I don't want anyone to drop no negative comments under here about Naughty Locks, about Tunissa, about Lisa Blake, about any of that kind of stuff, because that's just not the vibe over here. Like, this is a peaceful vibe here. I want this platform to stay like that, regardless of what anybody out here in the YouTube streets are doing. We ain't doing it over here. That's like, if there's any negative type of stuff, it's gone. And if anybody wants to participate in that, I just peacefully say, gracefully remove yourself, because other than that, I would have to remove you, because I that's just not what I'm about over here. Okay, so that's cleared up. My hands are washed of that, and I'm done with that situation. Okay, so we got that done, talked about that is out the way. I just want to look here and make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get my little fur baby as promised, so that those who want to see her can see her. And then lastly, I want to show her, you guys, in the whole spirit of tranquility and peace. I want to let you guys know what I have done with my balcony. I've just made it where it's very comfortable in peace and tranquility, a nice place where I can read my books. Today is kind of rainy and all that kind of stuff, and probably bringing all the bugs out, so I probably won't do that. I'll probably just open my blinds, look out at nature, and read my book. But let me go get the baby. I'll be back. Let me go get her. Coming soon, coming soon. Okay, guys, here is the baby. She was curled up in her little bed sleep. Say hi, boo boo. Okay, just say hi. Say hi, Mandy. You say hi, sweet girl. This is my baby, y'all. She was sleeping in her little bed. This is the little princess, this is little Duchess right here. I tell you, she's a sweet little, look at her, yawn, yawn. At the end of this, I'll tell you, she sleep, she just get pampered, she is loved and highly favored over here. So I'm gonna go put her back in her little bed so she can finish napping if that's what she wanna do, and I'll be back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, it was all raining and she was so relaxed. She's like, why did you move me? So guys, I'm going to show y'all the last thing that I wanted to show you all was my balcony. I've been working on this just to this is something I ended up deciding to do because just to have, I love plants, okay, y'all? So I'm gonna turn this around, and this is so nice because it's all raining and everything. So hold on, let me turn it around, y'all. Okay, so we got the little rain. It was raining all harder. I wish I could have just captured it when it was raining hard. Okay. But this is like my little plants and stuff. I ended up, hold on, let me put, and then I have my like incense. I got my like sage that I burn out here, and I have my little incense there somewhat down inside of there. So I usually light that. That's usually smoking. And then I ended up going and getting a couple of little plants here. And then this one, I went to the art museum. I love like water things. So this is, I bought like someone's little painting of water. So I put that, just all the things that I like. These are some plants that need a little tender loving care. They were on sale. So all of these big plants I ended up getting for like, they were like $9.30. And these were some really nice plants. I mean, and they're a nice size. I ended up repotting those. I repotted that one, and these three small ones I repotted. And then over here, I got some other little, I have been bought this and just have some other little plants and stuff. Brought some candles out here. Someone had threw this poor baby out, and I just grabbed it and decided I wanted to bring that one back to life. And then over here, I just put, these are fake over here. I wish those were real. They were beautiful, but I'm allergic to bees, so I don't want a whole bunch of pretty flowers. That saddens me so much because I love flowers, but I'm allergic to bees. And this here was a plant that I bought. It was together, but since I had these pretty vases, I wanted to put them in, so I separated the flower because it was a little bit too big for both of them, and then just put it in these. And these are some old flowers, some baby's breath. I think this was actually from a bouquet that my daughter sent me for Mother's Day. Thank you, Ginger Snaps. And so yeah, so far this is what I have. And then, oh, there is the glasses. See what I'm saying? And then I have my two little wicker chairs out here. So this is my little nook corner. Where I come to relax and chill with my plants. Guys, ain't that so cute? It's like, I mean, and when you come out here, like you, like when you're here and you're in it with the plants, it just feels a whole lot more relaxing and chill. And here and across my porch, though, like you were saying with the trees out, I plan on putting like a screen, like a black screen over there too, because these bugs be crazy when it comes to down here in the summertime. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that for this year. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I think that was all that I wanted to cover. And I just wanted to give you guys something because I know I haven't been able to, I wasn't able to drop something last week, and that was my hope to drop something last week. Anyways, this was my attempt to recover what was lost, guys, and I hope it was good enough. I swear I just did the best that I could. But anyways, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, sharing is caring, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.